All right. LDBC, it is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Well, guys, I fell asleep watching this fight. I'm not going to even lie. I fell asleep, or I don't know when the fight. I fell asleep, okay? I mean, before I even got, home to even try to do a video about it, I was asleep, man. I worked 17-hour day, man. And my job hard, man. It is, man. But you know what? Let's go ahead and get into this fight. This fight, I was really surprised at how well this fight was promoted by Bellator. And even when I typed up women's MMA, this fight was one of the first fights to pop up, So kudos to Bellator for really digging in and actually trying to promote this fight like it's supposed to be. It was a lot of buzz for this fight, and I was looking forward to this fight. You got the undefeated Anastasia Yankova versus Kate Jackson. And when you look at this matchup on paper, when I did the fighter breakdowns, when I did them, this looked like an opponent that Yankova should have beat, okay? But again, this is MMA, okay? It's MMA, and so you just anything could happen. But this was an opponent that Yankova, in my opinion, should have beat. But Kate Jackson was having none of that. Kate Jackson had none of that. Kate Jackson came in this octagon. She showed Anastasia Yankova no respect. I'm talking about Kate Jackson started the first round with an ass whooping. She ended the fight whooping some ass. And let's break the fight down. Round one, Kate Jackson stepped to Anastasia Yankova. I'm talking about she stepped right to her, got up in her face, initiated that clinch, and against that cage, she began to just maul the hell out of Anastasia. Anastasia she didn't have an answer for it. She kind of hung out on the fence while Kate Jackson did what she wanted to do. And then I thought I was watching a WWE bout. I thought I was watching WWE because Kate Jackson picked Yankova up over her head and threw it down. I said, God, dog, Yankova, you got to do something about this. And she didn't. Kate Jackson did whatever she wanted. She did whatever she wanted. She dictated the fight. Kate Jackson took the fight wherever she wanted to take it. Well, look, if the fight was standing, Kate Jackson was whooping her ass. When the fight was on the ground, Kate Jackson was whooping her ass. I mean, it don't matter, Yankova just didn't have a solution. And, Kate Jackson, man, she did some beautiful groundwork, man. I'm talking about the elbows, the fist. She was constantly attacking Yankova. Yankova just, I felt like Yankova was trying to prove that she was the better wrestler. Yankova, you're a submission artist. That's what you do. I would have been completely content if Yankova spent the whole fight trying to submit Kate Jackson or looking for it, because that's what she can do. Yankova is a very strong submission specialist, but she didn't, fight to her strong point. Round two, same thing. Round two, more the same thing. More ass whooping. Kate Jackson in round two, she rained them elbows down, man. And I'm talking about she was elbowing her, man. She even caught her in the back of the head one time. But, hey, it's a fight. It's a fight. You know what? Listen, I got somebody sitting here trying to stop me. I might hit me somebody in the back of the head a few times. I mean, hell, that's what the coach would do. I would if I was in there. But I'm not. But, yeah. Now, round three, it started out a little bit better for Yankova. Yankova, in round three, started to do what suits her. She began to go to her suits. And her strong suits are submissions. Okay, I saw Yankova, literally, she was trying to get the submission. But, she had, she had top control for most of the third round. She was doing a great job. And, I was like, yeah, okay, Yankova, this is you. And then that darn slippery Kate Jackson, got out of it. I was like, God, it's just, look, it just wasn't meant. It just wasn't meant for Yankova. Yankova had a nice little thing going, and I thought that she was going to try to get a head and arm choke. Kate Jackson got out of there. I thought she was going to get a rear naked choke. Kate Jackson got out of there. I thought she was going to try for an arm bar. Kate Jackson was having none of that, y'all. Kate Jackson had none of that. Unanimous decision for Kate Jackson. I had all three rounds. Round three was a toss-up, but it was an either-or round. I gave it to Kate Jackson. I mean, Kate Jackson spent most of the fight, beating her up anyway, so it don't even matter. But now, the picture looks very bright for this women's flyweight division at Bellator. But I wonder. And let me tell you, man, you want to see what Kate Jackson did? Look at this. I mean, she took Yankova's nose and she twisted the nose off of Yankova's face. Look at this. Look at what Kate Jackson, look at what you did, Kate. Look at this. I mean, folks, look at this nose. Do y'all see the nose? The nose has been twisted off. God dang. Kate Jackson wasn't playing around. I tell you what, this flyweight division, Kate Jackson put y'all on notice. She put everybody in the flyweight division on notice. Kate Jackson ain't playing around, y'all. She ain't playing around. But I got to tell y'all, though, it's looking good. McFarlane, the champion, McFarlane. Yeah, she's our champion. But then there's not only Kate Jackson swimming in the water, that they're quietly getting better. Oh, there's one more person that's swimming in the water. And she's just waiting for that opportunity as long as she keep winning. Denise Miss Dynamite Killhouse. And that's just the way that is. This is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe.